Okay. Twitch
All
stream
right.
is back.
Restream's back. Sound is back.
And normal speed is back. Okay.
Everything's back to normal.
Nice.
Everything is fine. Thankfully, you haven't missed anything yet. Outside of possibly what's in Hall of the Elders. Because I didn't see him check. Just missiles.
Where? Antechamber?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're about to see Hall of the Elders now. We're also about to see Overgrown Cavern.
Now we're getting a... No. Oh, no. That's Great Tree Hall.
Firebomb expansion. Okay.
Okay, so now I guess... Yeah, now we're gonna go
Life
check
Row?
Great Tree Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have everything we need for it.
Then the question becomes, do we see a bar skip with a dip in the mines?
I wouldn't be surprised if Chris did that.
If no Varia, definitely, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Though, looking at what we have, I'm actually expecting Life Grove to be Gravity.
And then we could do reverse frigate.
Because we have
Something
Thermal
could
and
be in
Wave.
there.
Yeah, and reverse frigate probably for Varia.
Yeah, but I'm guessing they might go to mines first if they do. No, wait. Yeah, if they do bar skip.
Oh, if they do bar skip, possibly. But because that would be the logical path regardless. Because if you get Gravity, that's where logic's pointing you.
Hmm.
And then you just risk that the 3 checks and frigate or nothing. But we do have early supers, so Biohazard is in play. If we get Gravity here.
That's true.
So you wouldn't be leaving anything behind. That's a suit.
Yep. That's
Gravity. Yep. This seat is pointing them to the frigate. They have a choice. No doubt I see attempts at bar skip regardless, because reverse frigate's still nicer than normal frigate.
Yeah.
But if frigate ends up being nothing, you'd have to go back through it anyway to head to mines.
Yeah, they're probably going to head that way anyway, since there's some density there.
Yep. Worst half pipe in the game. Tunnel. And we got the sink here too. I didn't even see what the item was. Oh, E-tank. Cool. And it is... Missile. Yeah, no. This is pointing them... Logically, they're supposed to go all the way back now through Overgrown Cavern. Actually, that is a good point. If they do bar skip and reverse frigate, they can just climb the frigate to go back with through Overgrown Cavern. So actually, reverse frigate actually feels pretty good here. If they can get bar skip. If not, Gravity was in Great Tree Chamber. Very much. There's bar skip coming in.
First try.
First
Nice.
try. Nice. Thought about it. Yup, frig it. Here we go. And before Varya's just right here in Hydro Access.
Speaking of which, we bypassed the fusion area.
Which is always...
Oh,
oh my
okay.
gosh.
Interesting.
We might not need... Wait. No. We still need Varya because Fiery Shores. Though, depending on which Fiery Shores check it is, we might get enough E-Tanks to not worry about Varya.
Yeah. I would say Chris already... Well, yeah, they both already have enough to not worry about it.
Yeah, well, depending on which Fiery Shores check it is. It might be a little tight. It might be a little tight going from Findrana's side.
I would say Lava Lake is a little bit... well, Lava Lake has a higher damage rate, so... Okay, not much.
Another PB expansion.
Yeah, like with that amount of health, I think Findrana's side is relatively safe.
Oh yeah, Chris didn't check Ruin Gallery. So doesn't have X-ray. That is slightly unfortunate.
Okay.
Missile.
Looks like Gunnard is going for forward frigate. Probably gonna head into mines after that.
Probably.
Chris
Either way works because Chris will probably circle around and go either go into mines or take Spider into back into Chozo. But I feel like at this point, if you take Spider back into Chozo, you don't leave without doing Flagra and Ghosts.
Yeah, and who wants to do that? I'm guessing they're both
Given Ghosts are in Logic.
Hmm.
Because we've got Spider, Supers.
Yeah. So you need.
More than slightly unfortunate if OP is required. I don't think... I can't see OP being required at this point. If we find Phazon before Plasma, then there's no way OP is required.
Yeah.
I think he's taking it back to Chozo.
Okay.
Well, I mean, his next progression is either back in Chozo or early mines. So. Yeah, exactly. It could be heading towards Dynamo, and they'll pick up Ruin Gallery, possibly. That's another thing he could do, though. He could go to Ruin Gallery, get his X-Ray, and then go the back way into Flagra, then do Ghost, and then go from there back towards Dynamo. If he wanted to be thorough. I'm kind of thinking progression's Ghost. This is the one thing I don't like about doing forward frigate. You have to go through all of the wave beam stuff. That might be exactly what he's doing.
Looks like it.
Question is, will he go the other way and check gallery first, or will he go straight for ghosts? Yeah, he's gonna go get X-ray first. Phasing on Tharnus, Plasma, and Ghost, that would be hilarious.
And Gunnar setting in the mines.
And yeah, Findrana access is in logic through mines. Mines
Yeah.
Magmore Workstation.
So
Oh,
we have
Varia's
all that.
probably in Findrana.
So we have Vindrana and mines and logic.
Yeah, a good section of mines and basically all of Findrana. Outside of the few plasma lot checks.
Yeah, although to get to Findrana, logically, you would probably have to go through Workstation.
Yeah, Workstation is your logical access to Findrana.
Which makes me think mines is probably the better play here.
Yeah, the chosen play is the risky play.
Yeah, unless Varia is like semi-vanilla on Flock or somewhere else.
Gravity with 5 E-tanks. Do you check Magma Pool?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, you can jump out easily.
That's what I'm saying. That's something with gravity.
Yeah, I'd go for it.
Wait, where are you going? I thought he's done all this already.
Looks like he's going for Magma Pool, maybe.
No. He went to Ruin Shrine.
Oh, I mistook the room for the other. That might have been Gunnar.
Oh, that's right. He didn't do Tower of Light earlier.
Yeah, that was Gunnar.
I hate that he's right. Varia could be an MQA. Nice dashing to get up there for your nice shiny pack of missiles that aren't so shiny.
Have we seen a shiny missile in a while? I haven't.
I haven't seen one since like 2.3. Also, I haven't even been paying attention to Gunnar's End and seeing what items he's gotten.
Haven't seen the progression yet.
Yeah, there hasn't been progression as far as I know. Let's see if Phase on Elite pays off here. Missiles.
Eating my words so far. Let's see what's up top.
Alright, so this is either Lava Lake or Plant. Those wave pirates are persistent.
Yeah. Well, beam pirates in general.
We are getting Lava Lake. There are nothing items in these settings. There are 6 of them?
Gunnar heading back. Interesting. Surprised he didn't go for ore processing.
He might be thinking to come in from above.
Maybe. Might not want to deal with those power pirates, although that amount of health, it's
fair, but
not really that dangerous.
I would love for this to be the progression. Because then it just starts questioning a lot of things. And he's got plenty of health for it. Oh, it's missiles.
Okay. And it's resetting.
Yeah, I think he saved before doing this. So. Oh, are we using a new preset?
Are we? As far as I know. Oh, right. Yeah. The weekly preset replace nothings with missiles.
Okay.
So I think that's the only difference.
So yeah, nothings are gone then. Which is good. Oh! Wait, you skipped that? What? Okay.
Skip what? What happened?
He's about to pick up Plasma Beam in Main Quarry.
Oh. Didn't see that. All right. So Gunnar
So
has
now,
all beams.
he's literally phase on go.
Yeah. Question is, where's Phazon? None of the artifacts are in mines.
I mean,
But
and
Phazon,
logically Varia, but with the amount of E-tanks they got, I have a feeling. Especially if it's lower fiery shores. If it's lower fiery shores, that's just all kinds of. Speaking of E-tank amounts.
yeah, it looks like Gunnar might be thinking of a hell run too.
My guess is he'll head towards workstation from here.
Probably.
Since you can just scan dash over to the platform.
Actually, I
And
might
yeah,
have been wrong. Is crossing Twin Fires to the elevator without Varia in logic? Like it's only one hallway that you take heat damage?
I think so. If you have gravity
Okay.
or something like that. Now the real question is he gonna just leave through PPC or actually just continue through? Either way, I wouldn't be surprised to see a peek into PCA.
Yeah, it's probably going to go through to PPC, peak at PCA, and if anything's there, probably go to lower mines.
Yeah,
Otherwise, to Magmore workstation, and then possibly Fendrana.
I would have grabbed that E-tank. Of course, Captain arrives when just in time to say bees. This is the proper way to kill plant, guys. You don't even have to wait. You don't even have to fight it.
Yeah.
Okay, Gunner. Another energy tank.
Ginger power bombing one of those slots. One of those slots are kind of weird to hit with the regular bomb. So power bombs work particularly
Yep.
well for that one.
Phase on go mode as usual. Gunner stream locking up a little bit, but this should be fine in just a minute. Is he using the? Oh, he's using the elite to go up. Oh, scan some pirate data by accident. What was that? I don't think that was.
Spin nothing in that shot.
Yep, he was just checking vent shaft and leaving, it looks like. No, it was like he's leaving in general. Oh, I didn't see what was on Blogger. I wasn't paying attention. We'll see it in a moment, though.
Missile.
Missiles for the trouble. Yeah, we are
And we're
getting a
getting
PCA
check.
peak.
I couldn't tell what that was.
I couldn't either. Think it was an E-tank, but not 100% sure. It actually could have been a beam combo.
Yeah, it looks more like a beam combo. Didn't see what was in.
Yeah, even chat's like, is that a beam combo or an E-tank? Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, now we can get ghosts.
Did anyone in chat catch this? Oh my god! Did anyone catch what was in PPC?
It looked like missiles.
Okay.
Chat's thinking PCA was ice spreader. Ooh, it feels bad when you miss the super missiles on the ghost. Was that 2 misses? Ghost, please. That was 2 misses. Wow.
And supers are still missiles, so they miss a lot.
So is ghost the play?
Nope.
Missiles! Nope. Okay, so I assume he'll leave through the front here and go to Dynamo. Yep, he's realizing, wait, Dynamo.
Is that Varia?
Wait,
That looks like
was
Varia.
that Varia? How many times have we seen Varia in Workstation, guys? It's a suit, though. We know that much. If it's Phazon, though.
Yeah, then we're done.
If it's Phazon, we're done, and that's a rip for... Alright, he's gonna bomb jump out of here. Or is he gonna boost through it? I don't know if you can boost through this one.
Yeah, you can. I personally find boosting through it easier.
Oh, wait, no, it's definitely can. So are we done, or is this Varia? Or what if this is Varia, and then Ginger immediately finds Phazon and Dynamo?
No.
That is Varia! Well, I guess he'll go ahead and knock out Magmore now.
Yeah.
It's a good succession of quick checks. And you get 2 artifacts in the process.
And just missiles and upper dynamo.
He's thinking about where else he can go. I think he's realizing that now his play is Mines or Magma Pull. Oh yeah, he's thinking Magma Pull. You marked it, but tracker angry. I have to refresh your tracker. Yeah, here comes plasma processing. Oh yeah, the logic is a special thing right now. Oh, okay. Climbing up through that's kind of free. Cool. So I still need to learn that. That's not too bad though.
Yeah, slope jump. And there's a harder slope R jump you can do, but I've never done that. I've never pulled it off.
I'm
So
not
I'll
great
find that
with jump.
method.
I'm not great with jumps that include R jumps. For instance, last week, Lee and me in Life Grove did not get along very well.
I used to struggle with that one too. Eventually, you just get the feel for it, which I know is an unhelpful way to describe it, but kind of how it
Missile.
is. Nice.
And missile.
Oh,
Oh. Oh no.
you can make it.
Oh yeah, he's got gravity, so this is completely free, but still.
Oh,
Phazon and
he's
Magmor. Oh
okay.
my. Okay, we're done
We're
here.
done. Yeah.
We're done here. This is a jet seed. Even with the dumb Varia logic, this is it.
Yeah.
Wait, why is he going back? Ginger? Did you skip the check? No, it was Upper Fiery Shores. Oh, he skipped this. He's gonna be disappointed. It's probably missiles. Yeah.
At this point, Ginger might want to make a hell run through Lava Lake, get phase on, and then plasma
Possibly.
processing.
Though, unlike Gunner, he only has 60 tanks, so that is a little tight.
Well, I think he'll be fine if he refills his health.
Personally, I think doing the run from Twin Fires might be better.
Yeah, definitely better from that side. But yeah, Lava Lake, it's extra heated, but once you get past that point and get to Twin Fires, and then past that with gravity, should be fine, depending on your comfort level.
Based on what he's got, he may actually head straight to Workstation on Twin Fires, which honestly would be the play right now. Thing is, he's still got that plasma chilling in main quarry. Nope, it looks like he is beelining for mines. Or not. He is gonna run. Taking the chip save.
Oh, he might be going back.
Or
Yeah, he's going back to Chozo South to get to mines that way.
he's gonna check mines, and then if mines is empty, he can reset back. He is going to be disappointed. How many artifacts were set? 6. What's
Yeah.
gonna really suck about this though is once he's gotten over to it, when he gets plasma, he could be baited into lower mines.
Yeah.
Over to Fendrana to collect the observatory. I think observatory was the only one that was
I think so.
in
Yeah.
Fendrana.
should know exactly what triggers Calvin Edward to jump through the glass.
Yeah.
Because normally I just go in and kind of like just move around in the room a little bit to hopefully get the pirates moving, and then that usually does it. But I don't know for sure exactly what does it.
Yeah, because there was one time I killed the pirates fast enough to where he didn't jump through the glass.
Yeah. Sucks having to reload that room whenever he does it. This pirate fight skipped by Gunner.
Ginger would be in a good spot. Oh, if you refer to his last two statements in race time chat, otherwise though,
Yeah, looks like
he completely forgot he had Mind's access.
yeah.
He's going to immediately get plasma.
See where the other racers are.
Oh, I never thought about slope jumping off of that to get up there. It's pretty free.
Let's see, we have one of our other runners in workstation getting their Varia. We have Reggie and Vindrana, front Vindrana. It's like Sasquatch is in Life Grove. Alexis is in Mines. Just got a plasma.
Same as
Quizball.
Ginger, who just got his plasma.
And Quizball is also in Mines in ore processing. So is Dino Pony. Inner Slice heading through Magmore, probably on his way to find Plasma. Oh, no. Well, no, sorry, not Plasma. Phazon, but he already has it. And Robo Scout just picked up their plasma processing artifact.
Looks like he's going deeper. Let's hope he doesn't go too deep and just leaves PPC.
Yeah, it looks like all our runners are more or less the same, or at least at the same progression, same point of progression. So it's a little hard to tell who's ahead and who's behind. But clearly, Gunnert's in the lead on the restream.
Getting newborn without grapple is very nice. Oh, right. If people who don't know that jump still need to find a grapple. Yikes.
Yeah, and that jump can be pretty tricky to learn.
Yeah, I don't even know that one, so I would have been banking on lower gravity chamber. Yeah, because Gunnar has all of them now. Now he's just rushing ship save. Will likely take the workstation elevator and rush back through Twin Fires. Final bosses are on.
Yeah, so they do have to collect Phazon suit and all beams.
And yep, as expected, leaving through workstation elevator. I just hope Ginger doesn't take the OP bait. That'll be a little painful.
Since you're having trouble with that standable terrain in this room. I don't know why. Sometimes you can land on that, and sometimes you
And
can't.
sometimes it's like, no.
Yeah. I don't get what the difference is between doing it right and wrong. Just get lucky sometimes.
Okay, I have to be right back.
Alright, no problem. Gunnar is heading back to ship. Take another look at the other runners. Looks like Inner Slice is making ship saves, so probably headed to Ridley now. Yep. No surprise there. Looks like Quizbo is also headed out of mines on their way to workstation. Alexis is also going through mines. Reggie is going through Magmore. Can't tell for sure if he's in go mode or not. Looks like Sasquatch is in Frigate now. Let's see. Will he take the bait? Okay, maybe he was just trying to skip that fight. Taking the bait. Or he could just be checking vent shaft and then leaving. Vent shaft check. Going further. He's not gonna like where Phazon is when he finds out. And I could see why he's taking the bait. He's got X-ray, he's got all three beams. He's got everything he needs to fight OP. So this isn't surprising at all. It's just unfortunately painful to watch since we know it's the wrong play. It's a good play, but not the right one. And he's fully committed since he's skipping the drone in Central Dynamo. Got a cooperative Ridley so far on Gunner's side. Wow. No dashes unless I missed some. Very nice. Inner Slice is headed into Exa. And Reggie is making ship save, headed to Ridley. It looks like the rest of them are fairly close behind. Uh, they're all in Mines or Fendrana, getting closer and closer to Southside Magmore. Grapple on OP, that would be funny at this point. There's literally nothing they need down here. And Ginger's headed into OP now. Should be a quick fight with what he has. Using plasma on the armor plates or whatever you call them. He only has 32 missiles. Normally, rapid fire missiles would be a faster strat, in my opinion. More likely to hit. At least for me. I could be wrong in someone else's case. But he gets ice pirates. Those are pretty fast to deal with. A super missile strat by shooting one regular missile and one super on the first one. Although I don't know if many people know, but you can do this fight. You can one cycle OP without shooting the extra regular missile. You could do it in 4 super missiles if you're quick enough.
Things broke, but I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, oh no, he did OP.
Yeah, fully committed to it. Didn't even kill the drone in Central Dynamo.
Was there anything even worth on the path though, like grapple or anything?
Uh, we speculated that grapple could be here on OP.
I mean, if it is, it means it's logically required, which is funny.
Really? For what?
Grapple's logically required for the gravity chamber artifact,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
so that would have made it funny. But no, it was just
Yeah,
a missile,
yeah, that would have been brutal. And
which
we'll
means
get confirmation.
Grapple's probably an early Magmor.
Could be. And confirmed, it is a beam
Yep, it is
combo.
indeed Spreader. It is a consolation prize. Not a great one, but it's a consolation prize. He probably
Yeah.
doesn't feel too horrible right this second because no one's done. But after Granite Furnace's Essence, he's going to be like, well,
Well, Inner Slice should be finishing any minute now. He's on
so
Essence.
it's okay. They're both on Essence, so this is going to be
Yeah.
close.
And Inner Slice is
There's
finished
Inner
in first
Slice.
place with 115.40. GG's to Inner Slice.
Oh no, no!
You get
Unfortunate.
hit by the you get hit by the turret. I wasn't looking.
I think he just actually missed the jump. 'Cause I think the turret was already dead. I think he killed it. He may not have though, and just got bullied by the turret. Well, he's not looking up to kill it, so I assume he already has. There we go. Very clean climb. Oh, he's gonna see Varia here and be mad.
Yeah. And then see Phazon in where was it? Some other room in Magma. Was it Storage Cavern?
If he doesn't beeline Vendrana to go ahead and get those artifacts.
Where was Phazon again? It was somewhere in Magma, wasn't it?
Shore tunnel.
Short tunnel, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be really mad when he gets there.
Yeah, Inner Slice he does. He just finished OP. He last locationed Mines assets because he forgot he had access to Mines, got the plasma, and just went deep.
Yeah.
He's not gonna like seeing Varia here. He sees it's a suit. Yeah, GG's. This seed was a very nice seed, actually, overall.
Yeah.
Minus the logic for Varia.
Yeah,
But at
the
the same
logic
time, that's
chain
not
was
even...
a little deceptively long, but
Well, actually,
pretty
maybe not.
easily around it.
I don't know if crossing from Talon's side over to here is in logic. I don't know if that trick's in logic. Grapple was in Ice Ruins West. Okay, so not horrible.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad. Yeah, because we knew grapple was logically required.
And Uncle Reggie is finished in third place with 118.33.
Yep, Gunnert finishing 117.
Yep.
Second place. GG's to both of them.
Yep.
Pretty close to top 3 indeed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have a forfeit in our race time chat.
Yep, it just says someone who's just lost. Got
Yeah.
stuck. I think
Might
it's
be.
also a newer. I think it's also a newer runner though, so that makes a lot of
Yeah, I
sense.
figured.
Like
And
learning
that's
stuff
good.
is just it can be hard.
Yeah, that's why we have a lot of casual community races in Discord where we teach each other, oh God, words,
Teach each other.
teach each other stuff.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, more than likely, they probably didn't know that they had mines access.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the early beams. Well, mostly early beams. We'll have Gunnar in here in just a moment. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some more information from the credits. Then the only thing we don't know though is flamethrower.
Who cares about that?
Hello.
Hey, Gunner. GG.
GG's.
Oh,
That was quite a nice seed.
yeah, no, that was really good. There were a couple really hard choices in mid game there.
Yeah, and apparently Ginger Chris took a couple of those choices and it didn't pay off.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, he
only,
just fought OP. So
yeah, he
Ouch.
forgot it. First, he forgot he had mines access, and then took the OP bait.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I almost did.
yeah,
But
I saw that. You were tempted. You were sitting there in vent shaft, like, do I do this?
Yeah, no. So I went into vent shaft, or by the time I went into vent shaft, I already decided not to. But
Oh, okay.
I figured vent shaft is the fastest item out of lower mines. Plus,
Yep.
I could reload the room, so the elite part was out of the way. So I just checked that and bailed.
Also, according to the credits, flamethrower was in Ruined Shrine.
Yeah, no, it was. I ignored it, but it was there.
That must have been the item. That must have been on Morph Ball. No one
Yeah,
just
it
picked
was.
it up. Okay. I knew that wasn't missiles. I thought it actually was picked up, but no. Yeah, that was flamethrower. Okay. So yeah, we technically saw everything. Or we know everything. Grapple in Ice Ruins West was interesting. Luckily, not horrible for people who don't know the slope jump to get up to Grapple Edge in Gravity Chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Have you
intended
missed
route
anything on
is...
Chris's end? I don't know. Chris might have actually picked up the flamethrower, but we don't know.
I didn't see it if he did.
We won't know because he'll never use it. Oh. Oh no. He's about to full clear Fendrana.
Oh, no. Oof.
I think he's about to full.
Well,
He did
Gunner.
not. He didn't get phase on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so what I ended up doing route-wise, at least for my plan, I
Mhm.
knew I had enough E-tanks where Varia was essentially irrelevant, so that was one major reason not to do lower
Yeah,
mine.
you had a ton of E-tanks.
Yeah, so that was a pretty big push not to do it. So what I ended up planning on doing was going through plasma processing, since I knew my artifact was there, going through Magmor into Fendrana, at the very least, so I could get a health refill, and then getting my second Magmor artifact.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, and you just found Varia on Workstation, so it's like, well,
yeah, and then so that worked out, and then the plan was full clear Magmor, then full clear Fendrana, because with the way I was going to route Fendrana, I would have been dumped right back out to the lower mines elevator. So I could have just immediately gone back if I did end up having to go there. But then I found Phazon suit immediately. So there just came a point of getting the 4 artifacts and bailing.
it's sure enough, we are getting a full clear here.
Yeah. Funny enough, I think that's the first time I've ever used the lower Fendrana entrance to get to Gravity Chamber. At least as far as I can remember. Because usually I don't leave Gravity Chamber as the last thing.
No,
since there's so many items.
I usually do gravity chamber first. I usually do back of Ventrona first and then work my way forward.
Yeah, and that's how I would have normally routed it. But since I only needed gravity chamber, I went the other way. So that was
you only need a gravity chamber and observatory, so it was like.
Yeah, that Vendrana was really nice.
Those boosts, though.
It's like you wanted to get that missile, but like, oh, the boost messed up. Oh, never mind.
I assume Chris would know. I'm assuming he knows the slope jump. If not, this is going to be very painful.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Otherwise, this would be a very painful realization.
There were a couple. The crossways, the early crossway skip, and that I didn't expect that to get first try. That was really nice.
Yeah, crossway skip is pretty nice. He's gonna check the other gravity chamber item, see that it's absolutely nothing. I can't tell, but it looked like an E-tank. Nice.
It wasn't a
So,
missile at the very least. Ooh, very
Yeah, it
very
definitely
nice.
wasn't a missile. That's why I'm thinking it's an E-tank because all of the beam combos were known.
Yeah. I've never seen somebody turn to the left to do that. Usually you turn to the right, because then you don't risk bonking into the wall.
Well, on my first jump, I turned to the right and then to the left on my second jump.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Seems
that's not like the worst slow jump in the world though.
It is when you're first learning it.
Oh yeah,
It's not terribly fun.
that's any trick. That's any trick though.
I would say any. Some are easier to learn than others.
The easiest way to learn slow jumps would be use the main plaza pipe.
Yeah. Although you don't even need a slope jump for that one. It's just a regular space jump.
Yeah, you can just get up there with a space jump. But it's a good spot to learn slope jumps.
Yeah.
He's just gonna ignore the pirates.
This was a really interesting seed because it started out like super linear, and then you got gravity, and all of a sudden, I mean, you don't have like a huge amount of choices, but both the major choices you have like make a big difference.
And both technically, yeah, the Chozo play. Ginger went back to Chozo, which I kind of liked because I was kind of thinking Ghost because it was actually in logic for once.
Yeah.
And then it just didn't do anything.
Yeah, see, the thing with Flagra and Ghosts is that, especially if you know a decent number of tricks, they're basically always in logic. So the question really becomes a matter of time commitment. And very rarely are Ghosts plus Flagra worth the time commitment.
Yeah.
That's why so many people put them off until like the very end in most situations.
Yep. In the race time chat, Ginger just like sigh. That was probably at the Varia suit. I hate when I miss this.
Yeah. It's even worse when you're about to shoot and then the arm cannon retracts and you can't shoot when it does that, so you have to try again.
That's why I immediately retracted after firing, just in case I miss.
Yeah.
What sucks about searching for Phazon, though, is he's gonna full clear Fendrana.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But honestly, he's not making the wrong decision because Fendrana is very item heavy. So I don't blame him.
Plus it chains back into mid Magmore as well.
Yeah. So statistically, he's definitely making a good choice.
It just doesn't work out this time.
Yeah.
It was very similar to my decision, the same decision last week to full clear Fendrana.
Yeah. And honestly, if you're not confident in your Magmor movement, this is definitely the right decision versus bracing through Magmor. So.
Well, he had the Varia suit, so.
Oh.
Just had to come up for
I
this.
wasn't. Oh yeah, I see the tracker now. I wasn't sure if he just immediately banked into Fendrana or if he checked
No,
the
no, no,
one item first.
He checked it. I think that's what the Psy in the race time chat was for. Yeah, he doesn't
a
want to
little
kill him
bullied.
until he locks that door. Yeah, he didn't want to kill him until he locked that door.
Yeah. Although you can kill the first two, it only checks for one. Although it looks like the one was actually active.
Yeah, he forced it to be active before he jumped down,
Ah.
which I agree with.
Yeah, no, that's definitely smart.
More missiles for his trouble, and more bullying for his trouble.
Yeah, if you don't manage the turret shots, though, they can definitely bully you.
Oh yeah. I will continue to petition forever for this cutscene to be removed.
Yeah. It's a good thing he didn't get the research core item, or else he'd had a double layer and gotten bullied even
Yeah,
more.
he would have gotten really bullied here.
A ton of shadow pirates, and they're even more aggressive than the regular ones. They'll trap you in a corner.
Now, a fun fact about this room, actually, if you grab the research core item and then come back through here when it's in its like foggy state, and then watch the cutscene, there's actually a little like red spinning light effect that's not used otherwise when the pirates are activated. Not sure why it's on that layer, but it is. So.
Now let's go get disappointed further.
Well, he's gonna find grapple shortly, so he'll have that at least.
Yeah. Though he does already have the artifact.
Yeah. Suppose all it's really useful for at this point is magma pool.
Yeah, better magma pool move. Oh wait, he's already done magma pool though.
Yeah,
We did? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
He did magma pool earlier.
Fair enough. I considered doing that, but the energy I had at the time.
Yeah, when he went back for Flagra Ghost, he went ahead and full cleared the rest of Chozo, which going back there, you kind of had to at that point.
Yeah. Honestly, he sounds like he's been making a lot of good decisions. It just happens that in this particular seed, charging forward without a care in the world happened to be the right play. So
Yeah, basically. It's basically, what's the most obscure thing in logic? Cool, let's go do it. And it works out.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, the logic pushes pretty heavily for mines, right? The question becomes, how far into mines do you push?
Yeah, because like once you see that plasma, you're like, oh no. And when you first enter mines, you're like, okay, I can only do some of upper mines, and then we go into workstation. But then you immediately find plasma. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah. Well, I was actually planning on going straight through and heading into Magmor from mines, regardless of what I got. I just happened to find plasma as well.
We had at one point, we just had a giant chain of items that happened at once. Y'all found separate visors at the same time.
Yeah.
You got X-ray as he got thermal, and then he found boost, and then I think it was ice beam afterwards. Yeah. Also, Robo Scout has finished in 4th place with a time of 1:32.54.
Very nice.
Warrior tanks. I don't know what just happened there, but okay.
Crime happened.
Yeah. More missiles.
He's gonna be tempted to go and check. He's gonna check Chapel of the Elders.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He's still looking for Phazon.
Yeah. Luckily, he's not gonna do the fight. or he's not going to have to do
Yeah.
the fight. So
Still though, he is looking at a full clear basically in about an hour 50. Because he's basically near full cleared the seed.
yeah. He hasn't fought Thardis, has he?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
good.
I hope he doesn't, but
Well, I assume he's not. He's gonna have.
oh, he's already fought Plant and OP, but we'll see.
Yeah. I assume his plan is probably to circle around and then go back to Thardis through Workstation, or not Workstation.
Mhm.
Why am I forgetting the room name? The quarantine monitor elevator. That one.
Yeah.
At least that's what I would do in this situation. Sounds like Robo went to lower mines.
Lower mine was a bad decision. Oh yeah. We saw
It wa-
that
it-
firsthand. You
Yeah,
got
it was
ice
a
spreader for your troubles.
yeah, it was a hard call. I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about that one. That was definitely a major 50-50 on whether it would be worth it.
Yeah, you got stuck with a couple 50-50s. It's like lower mines versus the rest of Chozo. Then you had no, not lower mines. Early mines versus rest of Chozo. Then after that plasma, it's like lower mines or Magmor.
Yeah.
In the case, well, Magmor Fendrana, basically, because without Varia, you were expecting to only get the one single check. Oh no, plasma processing would have also been done at that time too, still. But nope. Okay, he's not thinking about Thardis. He is going straight to Magmor.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it makes sense to loop through Magmor back to Fendrana with what he knows. So
Yep, because he only has to go as far as Storage Cavern. He already did Lava Lake.
yeah. Although, unfortunately, well. He's either gonna do Warrior Shrine and then find Phazon pretty soon here, or he's gonna do front of Magmor first. So hopefully it's the former.
Personally, knowing there's an artifact there, I would probably do Warrior Shrine Fiery Shores first to confirm which one it is.
Has he seen the lower Fiery Shores item though?
No.
No.
So I would go ahead and do that. At this
Yeah,
point, after leaving Vendrana, I would just bank at this point that Thardis is nothing.
Yeah.
If you were going to fight Thardis, you would have done it there because you had Plasma. Thardis wouldn't have been that long. But
Okay, it looks like he is doing Warrior Shrine, which is good. So he'll get his phase on shortly.
you'll have it in just a moment. He sees that it's a suit.
Dang it.
He's not happy.
I can imagine.
He's
Is he
gonna
still
head
missing?
right out of.
Is he still missing an artifact? I thought he had them all now.
Well, did he do plasma processing?
He did.
Yeah.
He probably has them all then? Unless he didn't do Crossway, but
No, he did Crossway.
yeah. I assume
Yeah.
it's probably
He's
safe
got
to
it.
assume he has them all then.
He was
Yeah,
actually
he's got
ahead of you in the Hall of the Elders.
Yeah, I am not surprised. My early routing was a bit of a mess. So
One thing that hurt Ginger though is he ended up going back to Ruin Shrine. I think what 2 extra times.
I think I did
Yeah,
as
I
well,
think
so.
so.
Yeah, because I went through it 3 times because I couldn't remember what the point of no return settings were. So I checked it the first time for Space Jump, and then the second time I went through after I found Space Jump, and then the third time I checked the bombs item.
Yeah, when you checked it the first time, we actually thought it was Space Jump at first, and I'm like, no, he left it. It's probably a Bing combo.
Yeah, no, Flamethrower and Space Jump look very similar at a glance, so at least color-wise.
Yeah, I saw like and with the commentary stream, we were like, "Is that space jump?" Right now, looks like though we are looking at a very possible 5th place for him though, which is not bad.
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, yeah, with that much, with that many E-tanks, you don't even need to bother with the ship save.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I'd,
burn up almost all his missiles on Ridley, though.
yeah, I'd still do it for the ammo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not unless he intends on using the ammo station in
Oh, he's only got one power bomb too.
Impact Raider.
He should have gone chip
Oh,
save
he
just for
should
power
have
bombs.
chip saved.
I mean, Ridley can drop some, so he might be okay. But
Yeah, but I like having 3 when entering Impact Raider.
yeah,
At least.
I'd say if you don't have at least 3, it's worth to do ship save, even in races, because those
Yeah.
Metroids can mess you up.
Yeah, no, they really can. I've gotten to the point where I'll just shoot them to force them to like separate, and while they're separating, I'll just be like, bye.
Shoot them. If you boost behind them and lay a power bomb as they're spawning, you can get them both without much trouble. No flyby skip today.
No.
A bad spot if Ridley decides to dash, but yeah, he looks like he's alright though.
Speaking of which,
Oh, yep, there it is. Oof. Yeah, that angle is kind of rough to shoot at. You really want to be farther away. If Ridley's dashing. Oh, and he got the glitch. That's unfortunate. I don't
Yeah.
think he...
good Ridley.
Not sure if he got any power bomb drops. So he might...
I don't think he did.
Yeah, there's a lot of the statues left, so... On the bright side, he's got Ice Spreader, which will make Prime a cakewalk. So
Yeah, though he may want to refill his missiles.
he's probably going to, I imagine. That's probably why he chose not to do ship save.
Yep. Though at this point, I think I would have rather ship saved with the lack of power bombs.
Yeah.
I need to learn this climb.
Yeah, I should probably get on that as well. I don't really have an excuse not to know it anymore.
Oh, there's just a lot of convenience tricks. He's not.
Oh, yeah.
I think he
Okay.
just had it with the seed.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. The rocks in the first phase can also drop missiles, so he's not going to be able to use Ice Spreader probably, but he'll probably be fine for supers at least. Unless he's just not going to use them at all.
Looks like Quizball's on Ridley. Alexis is on Exo.
Alright.
Dinopony is still in Phendrana collecting one of their last artifacts. Sasquatch just found Grapple.
Okay, it sounds like we're getting close to the end overall, though. So
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
and Hawk Rex is on Exo as well.
pretty close race for 5th place then.
Yep.
Here's what Inner Slice did that saved him a minute over me. I'm guessing his early game was a lot cleaner than mine.
Yeah, I wasn't fully paying attention to the other runners.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, I only took peeks at them here and there, but when I saw that he was on, he was ship saving as you were just finding Phazon, I think,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
yeah. That makes sense based on when he finished. Oh, so the timing for the charged ice beam on Exo, you want to release your charge beam just as he's like bobbing down. Like if you watch the end of his animation, he does like a bob down and then come back up thing. If you release your charge right as he bobs down, you should hit him with your charged ice shot almost every time.
By bob down, you mean as the claw swoops in at you?
Yeah, just after.
Or just, okay.
Yeah. Next time, here I'll point it out when Prime charges again.
Okay.
It's basically like right at the end of when he's like turning around, kind of. It's a little hard to explain without a visual, I guess. So I'll just point it out in a second here.
Seems like he's shooting it on the way, like on the way back to its
Right.
standing position.
Yeah, it might be better for me to make a clip of this for later, but yeah, it's it's like right at the end of this animation where he's like getting back into his standing position. He does a little up and down motion. You want to shoot him like right as he's in the middle of that, basically. Alternatively, the proper speedrun strat is to shoot him while he's charging, which is a much better option, but it's also pretty difficult, so. Ooh, Chris is getting some very nice phases here.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that is Exodown.
And he's giving us the music.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't cancel the cutscene right at the fade out.
Yeah, didn't he widescreen once, or was that someone else?
I'm not sure.
I know someone widescreened in one of the recent weeklies.
Very unfortunate too when that happens.
Yeah. So see if Chris knows the.
I think that
Okay.
was someone else last week.
What's that?
Chat is like things that was someone else last week that it happened to.
Ooh. Chris unfortunately did one too many, so he accidentally skipped the pool spawning. So if anybody's confused what's going on there, so the Metroid Prime fight is actually extremely railroaded. Prime has a set number of actions that he does in between each pool phase. So what you can do is space your shot, your plasma beam shot, or not plasma beam, phazon beam shots, such that you interrupt his actions, and that'll force him to immediately move to the next action. And if you do that enough times, he'll immediately move to his pool spawning phase without really doing anything. And unfortunately, what ended up happening was that Chris did one too many, so he accidentally skipped the pool spawning action, which forced Prime to move immediately to his next visor phase.
Yep, I've done that sometimes. I tried to get it to that action, wait a moment, then do it. Oh no.
He got it properly that time, but he is out of power bombs. Luckily, the Hunter Metroids aren't the worst to deal with, so...
No, the Hunter Metroids are the easiest to deal with.
Yeah, so not the worst, but...
Also, Prime needs to move.
Yeah, Prime's in a bad spot.
Has anyone else ever had the power bombs not work when you had some? I'm not the only one.
Hawk's done.
Yeah, I'm probably the only one since...
Finished in 5th place with a time of 1:51.18.
Very nice, very nice.
GG.
Ooh.
Luckily, Chris stopped right before the Fission Metroid spawned, so he should be okay here.
Yep.
In fact, I think he could probably unload him. Well, it is pretty close. It may or may not kill Prime if he just unloaded. Because the pools have slightly more than a quarter of Prime's health worth of ammo. So... if he just... Oh, he ran out of phazon, but if he had just unloaded, he might have finished.
It's cool. It's over here, but he has to deal with visions.
Yeah. Luckily, Prime is so low that it doesn't really matter too much because of how much... Okay. He should be good here then.
And then it's GG, Chris.
For a time of 1:51.39. Also, Hawkrex, Alexis, Hawkrex and Alexis.
Yeah,
wow.
1:52.14 for Alexis.
Very close race for 5th place. All within a minute of each other. Wow.
Oh, Alexis got double pull skipped.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, so pool skips, if anyone's curious, pool skips happen if there's not a valid location underneath Prime for pool to spawn. There are 2 specific locations that this happens. Well, technically 3. The outer border of the room actually has a set area where phazon is not allowed to spawn. The Corpse of Prime is the other major one. And there's also a 3rd spot where that like red-looking mark is on the floor in the upper right half of the room. That can also not allow phazon to spawn sometimes if you're in the wrong spot.
But that is GG's. We'll see if Chris is coming in.
We still have 3 other racers racing.
Yup.
Quizbull, Sasquatch, and Dino Pony.
Oh, no doubt. I expect him to just go off when he gets in here.
Quizbull's on Exo. Can't tell where Sass is. Oh, Sass is in Magmore.
I gotta find his
Yeah, looking for Phazon, probably. And Dino Pony just got into Workstation.
Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna get.
I can ask him in the race room.
Yep. I know this is in the race room. Felt Exo went smoothly and then S punished for bar skipping first try earlier.
Oh, Ops got it. Okay.
Nice.
Beat me to it.
Oh, the bot hasn't invited.
No invite.
Ah. That would do it.
Has been marked finished by the chemical line.
I don't even know how to send an invite. I don't see it in the options up there. Does anyone know how to send an invite?
I don't personally.
No, he'll get an invite in just a minute.
Ah.
He wasn't marked done in the control center.
Oh, okay.
So he will get one.
GG.
GG.
You know, it felt bad when you were the map and shows out. I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh no, he doesn't realize Mines is in play.
Yeah, like it took forever for me to dawn that I think the actually doing bar skipping and getting Spider and Hat, pushing me the opposite way, and I confused myself because I really felt like I'd left Varia all the way in Chozo because I'd skipped a few things.
Yeah,
and then I ended up just
I was
full clearing it to be certain.
like
Standard
Based-
setup, so I don't blame you.
yeah, based on the check density, like while part of me agrees with the Chozo play because Ghost was fully in actual logic. Yeah, early mines, but then as soon as you got to early mines, you got stuck with another decision: lower mines or check
Yep.
workstation Vendrana.
Yep. I can see how
Yep.
getting plasma would coach you into doing that.
At
Getting the
least,
plasma and having the X-ray so early on kind of made me go,
Yeah.
right, I don't want to pass this up as a safety.
Yeah. I mean, look at it like this: you did get the consolation prize of Ice Spreader.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Never had the missiles to use it though because I didn't ship save.
You didn't ship save or
Yeah.
refill. We thought after you skip ship save, I'm like, okay, it's just gonna refill. Nope, he's just gonna go in with 5
Nope.
missiles. That's fine.
The thing that really annoyed me as well was I got punished on Final Phase Exo because I was keeping my 5 missiles to super at the last stage, and he never went power once. And I was like,
Nope.
you can't be doing this to me. Oh, I got punished so much.
Hey, all that punishment for getting bar skip first try.
Yeah, I felt so good doing that. I actually felt so good with that.
Like logically, that seed wasn't actually horrible. It's just the way the choices came down, and it's like one check wise going to full clear and Fendrana was the right play, but
Yeah.
what ended up another separation was Gunnar decided to do middle Magmore before going to Vendrana.
Yeah. I'm
And he
confident
had
enough in my,
phase on.
yeah. I'm confident enough in my Magmore movement, and I had enough E-tanks that I just didn't care. So I
then
already
finds
planned on doing
Varia on the
Magmore immediately. And then I found Varia and Phase on right away.
I had debated doing because I dipped into Magmore after doing Plant or after clearing up Chozo. I went to check Lava Lake in case Varia was in there because I know in some logic it can be. I saw
Yeah, not
that
in
and
these-
I kind of thought to myself, I might have the E-tanks just to push this. I might need one E-tank on the way, but I could keep going. And then I decided against it because I think it was roughly as I was leaving that I realized, oh,
We never saw what was in Triclops pit or storage cavern, so
Probably missile.
probably missile or one of the last 2 E-tanks we didn't see. I think. Well, I think
Yeah.
we saw almost every E-tank.
Well, mine's had like almost at least a quarter of them.
Yeah, mine was stacked in E-tanks.
yeah. I was happy I one cycled a Mega Pirate.
Nice.
Yep.
I think my mines was pretty clean for the most part. I think I got through that pretty fast for making the decision to do lower mines.
Yeah. Once you got to front of Venjana, we weren't sure if you were going to go through the monitor station elevator or go back through Thardis to go back to workstation side.
No, I decided to basically chop it up. There was still a few checks left, density-wise, in Magma that
Yep.
I was hoping
Yeah.
was going to be there.
Yeah, and just at this point, it's like just not Thardis because you'd already committed to leaving them behind.
Yeah. And I'd done the other 2 bosses. I was like, I can't be on the third one. I can't be on the third one.
And then, yeah, I'm hoping no one ended up doing all 3 bosses since none of them were needed. And even also it also worked out that grapple was in a decent spot because for those who can't do the slope jump, grapple wasn't as mean.
Yeah.
Other than the walking back through Vendrana. But if they
No,
entered
I'm
from the
not bad,
front,
bad.
didn't know. Now,
That logic
overall,
chain definitely threw me.
yeah, like the
Definitely
logic,
threw me.
Seed wasn't bad at all. It was pretty fast Seed. It's just that Varia was, ooh.
Yeah, no.
There was a-
Just around my head. It definitely wasn't bad. It was just very unconventional.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look
I-
at your start. Your start was Wave Beam Supers.
Yeah. I had at one point considered when I was routing through things, I had debated like skipping mines to a degree by going down the root cave and taking my shortcut across Twin Fire Tunnel. I had debated doing that at one point.
If you had done that, you would have only been hunting for Plasma, and the hunt for Plasma is far better than the hunt for Phazon.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Plasma and Phazon can be, or they're the 2 items that can be in the most spots other than artifacts. So it's really hard to make those kinds of decisions.
Yeah, but it's always
So-
nicer to see Phazon first because then you know Plasma can't. You know you can't go any further than MQA.
Yeah.
Though Plasma on MQA is absolutely horrible,
Oh yeah.
But no, GG. What a doozy of a seed.
Yeah. GG's.
GG's. I'm sure there'll be some form of salty run back later in the Discord.
Like Quiz Bowl finished.
Nice.
Yep.
Just leave Sasquatch and Dino.
Dino is an impact crater headed to Exo. And Sass is still clearing out mines.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, mine's was a big throw in the wrench. For
Oh
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah. Ideally, what the seed wanted you to do was just get Plasma and walk right back out. But
Yeah, there was one check I left in mines, which was Vanilla Grapple Beam, just because I chose to just keep pushing the routing through the other side. And I was like, just please don't punish me.
That was an
Don't
E-tank.
put
it was an
it.
E-tank.
Fair.
Yeah, it was another E-tank. But I think for the most part we are done here.
Indeed.
Yep. Any
So,
last words? from you
GG's.
guys?
Yeah. Any last words for the seed?
GG's, Chris.
And GG
Better
Gunner.
luck next time, I guess.
Yep, I'll need it.
GG's to the rudders.
Yeah, and follow them both too. Follow all of them.
Follow both. Yeah, follow everybody.
Oh, there's Quiz finishing up.
It's like more of the same, please. Yeah, the seed was pretty cool. GG's everyone. I think from here, I think we'll sign off from here.
Yeah.
Right.
See you next mission.
Yep. GG.
Have a good
night.
one, everyone.